Hey guys, I'm Naylor here to help you grow as a guitarist, and today in something new I thought I would bring some transcribing to the channel. Transcribing is that process of taking or hearing some music and putting it onto a printed page. So in the case of guitarists, it's often making some tab. So what I have on screen is I have the song in question in my transcribing software, which is called Transcribe, and I have a Guitar Pro file open. You'll see this song is called Coastline by a band called Hollow Coves. This was recommended or suggested in a recent video. Really liked it, so I thought I would start transcribing it, and I thought I'd show you how I do it. So this is the part I'm interested in for today. Play. It's kind of like a Travis picking, alternating bass. And if we were to think about clapping the beat,
I'm leaving home for the coastline, someplace under the sun.
that's the beat here.
I feel my heart for the first time.
And so on the written page, this is going to be a sense of 2 beats per measure. And the speed of the beat is going to be a half note, so we can write out these picking patterns with 8th notes. So this is cut time, we say 2-2. It's a sense of 2 beats in the measure, and each note being assigned a beat would be a half note. So we've got 2 half notes to the beat. So that's what we have in the Guitar Pro so far. We have the half note is 102 BPM. And you know I put capo 7th because I can clearly see one of the benefits of Transcribe. You can work from a video that the guy here is
I'm leaving home for the coastline.
capoed at the 7th fret. You can just count that up, 5, 6, 7. So what is the tuning? Now, always a question for acoustic stuff. It's often this kind of music, this folk style stuff, is often not in standard tuning. Let's have a look.
I'm leaving home for the coastline.
Bum 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 bum. I'm listening to that. The thump is bum 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 bum, and I know from initial look that those are the notes of G and D. So this is kind of representing a G chord. So with years of doing this, I can hear that's a G chord going to a B minor and then A, but in this different tuning. So if the notes are G and D in the thumb picks, let's see where he's picking.
I'm leaving home for the coastline.
So he's picking open strings. So fret 7 on the A and A strings need to be tuned to G and D. So if I want a G on fret number 7, I need to tune my open string down 4 frets or down to the C. And then for a D at the 7th fret, that's going to be tuned down to a G, string 5. It's capo at the 7th. Check the tuning is good. So there's the bass notes.
I'm leaving home for the coastline.
Now in my transcribing, what I'm going to do is then change the tuning. That's the first measure.
I'm leaving home for the coastline.
And you can see in the hand that he's got one finger on there.
I'm leaving home for the coastline.
Picking string 3 with the middle finger and string 4 with the index. As it happens, they are the notes on those strings, in the remaining of the strings being standard tuning. So, question is on what beat then?
I'm leaving home for the coastline.
The first pick note is coming on the second thumb pick on the string 5. So and then the next one falls in between the 3rd and the 4th thumb pick. this point I can put auto let ring so it sounds like the song. So that rhythm, I'd probably tidy that up with making that a quarter note. That seems to be the part.
I'm leaving home for the coastline.
That was done 4 times, so it's 4 measures. And then in the first one, whilst it would be a rest, I'm going to fill that in as a tie. Okay, measure 5.
Someplace under the sun. Someplace under.
I'm listening to the thumb picks again to work out the bass line.
Someplace under.
Boom, boom, boom. So that's in the 4th fret of string 6 and 5. So I'm going to put in fret number 4. That's on the B1. Da, da, da. It's done twice.
Someplace under the sun.
Ooh.
Someplace.
So the thing of trying to differentiate in your mind between the thumb picks and then the lead line, or the higher part.
Someplace.
It's always good to sing when you're trying to transcribe open strings there. So I'm going to just copy over that rhythm. Copy that. Oops. There we go. And the last chord we're thinking was, oopsie.
Someplace under the sun.
There's a clash there, a semitone clash, which sounds great. So that's fret open. Again, it's the open string and fret 4 on string 4. So I'm gonna bring that over. Have that tied over. Maybe not the cleanest way to do it, but it's working for me right now. The bass notes. Ba boom ba. It's that root 5th again. Boom ba boom ba boom. That's in fret 2. Bit wrong there. Let's hear it. Check it's right. Yeah, that's right. So that would be the intro part. So I could add it intro and then we have the verse.
I'm leaving home for the coastline. Someplace under the sun. I feel my heart for the first time. The sound of moving on you. I'm moving on.
So there's a change there.
Moving on, yeah. I'm moving on. Moving on, yeah. I'm moving.
There, what's that?
Moving.
It's after the 3rd chord. Where's the A chord?
Moving on, yeah.
Moving. I'm just gonna make sure I get this right.
Cause now I'm moving, oh yeah, I'm moving.
So it's this measure, the 2nd one of the 3rd chord. Boom bam. there's 3 measures of the first chord, which I'll copy over. And then in that pre-measure there, some open strings I can hear. Slow it down. So it's that. It's that the third chord again. Boom, ba, 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 bum. And then it's back into the. And it's going over again. And then they're into that part again. Beautiful song. I'm really keen to get stuck into the rest of it, but I think that's probably enough to show you my process for today. One thing I would say is the way I've written this, whilst it works putting it onto the page, it can look a little clumsy. So what I might do is tidy it up and put it in just one part. So if I were to do that, what I'd probably do is select the first voicing here and put those rhythms, make that do it something more like that. So it just cleans it up. Whilst we should really differentiate between the picking, it's cleaner maybe to make the rhythm look like that, or even take out that note as well. And then you'd copy that over, and then the sense of the lettering on the tab just looks a bit cleaner, so I can chuck that all in there. And then this part, same idea. So I'm going to put like that there, and then basically copy that into that. That makes it a little cleaner on the page. And that should still essentially played in the same way, but it's just cleaning it up a little bit. Last thing too is also I can see that the I want to get the key signature up front. I think it's going to be I think a G major of sorts. So I'm going to chuck it in F sharp. That cleans up the notes. Saying that, it's more like D major, or maybe not D major, G Lydian, because we've got that C sharp in there. So D major key signature, and that gets rid of that C sharp we had there. All right, so I hope that wasn't too waffly. There you go, that is my process, and hopefully I'll look to get a song lesson on this in the coming few days and weeks. Thumbs up if you did enjoy it, guys, and I will see you again real soon. You take care. Bye.